Hello everybody, so I wanted to get on here once again, and I actually just had the inclination to talk about VSG and hair loss. As you can see, this is my hair that I have not actually worn out for years. This is actually the first time in years. But before I got the surgery, it will be a year in March. I had cut my hair. I cut my hair about 1.5 inches long, so I could not put it in a ponytail at all. Like, this was not gonna happen. And my hair was fairly long. I just felt like I was about to embark on this experience, so I wanted to make a symbolic sort of marking by cutting my hair, that I was going to embark on this journey. So, and then too, there was so much I was seeing on YouTube about like hair loss and what people go through once they get VSG. So I just figure I might as well just like help it along too, as far as just like making it short and just making it easier to manage. My hair is already thin anyway, so I was thinking like, hey, after this I might end up being like completely bald or something, like who knows. But this is a year of growth, which actually for me, like, is pretty, to me that's pretty good for 1 year. Like I said, I could not get it into a ponytail whatsoever. I would just wear it like slick back with gel and wear like a wig, and that's it. Do my normal routine, which is like my wash day once a week, and do a condition, deep treatment sort of thing that I normally do. But this time I decided, hey, why don't I just straighten my hair and see what happens? And I have not straightened my own natural hair honestly. I can't remember the last time I straightened my own natural hair. Like, it's been years. I cannot remember. I have blow dried my hair, but as far as put like a pressing tool on my hair, that has not happened. So yeah, I decided, hey, let me just flat iron it. And I was really surprised by the results. I feel like people going into this, and if they're scared of hair loss or anything, you're talking to like, I have extremely thin hair. Like, my ponytail, me putting my fingers around it, it's like this big. So y'all, yes, my hair is the circumference of a rat's tail. I know, it's so sad. It really is sad. But you know what? I can live with it because I have been my whole life, and everything's fine.
A few moments later.
Okay, so apparently I need to get a new tripod stand because mine is cheap and it keeps sliding all over the place, and we can't have that anymore. So that's next on the list. I keep scratching my arm because I just got this tattoo, which I will be posting a video on. It's going through the healing phase, and it's itching and it's scaling, and yeah, it's just annoying. So I just want to put that out there. I just wanted to jump on here really quickly. I struggled actually this weekend to even try to do a video. I wanted to, but my body just would not allow me to. I couldn't think of any topic. But don't be afraid of hair loss if you decide to get this done. I think by the time a year goes around, it's not going to be as bad as you might perceive it to be beforehand. I know I keep saying a lot, but I'm trying to think off the top of my head while I'm talking to the camera, so that's why. But if I hadn't cut my hair before VSG, I am curious, like, partly like I kind of wish I didn't, but then partly like my hair is extremely healthy now. I cut a lot of just bad ends and chemicals and things. Like, I did something really weird where I felt like, oh, if I permed my hair, and I know like a lot of people are against perm, and I understand that, but I had permed my hair after years of being natural, just because it's difficult to deal with. Like, I have 4C type hair, and it can be just so difficult to deal with it, and I was just really tired of, my hair was growing really long and it was just so 4C, and it was just like combing it out was just like, it took hours, and I was just like, I can't do this. Like, I don't want to do this. So instead of perming my hair from the, from the scalp to the ends, what I did was I just permed the inside. So when I combed it, it was a lot easier to comb through, and it didn't hurt my scalp as much. So when that grew out, I had like puffy hair on the ends, straight hair in the middle, and then puffy hair at the scalp. So before I cut it for VSG, it had been like that for years, and I just figured, you know what, this looks ridiculous, so I might as well just cut it off anyway. So yeah, this is all natural. I will not be putting perm in my hair like that again. That was a complete mistake. And yeah, it's hair, it's gonna grow back. And one thing I can say too that I could tell you guys is that I did use a homemade oil mixture that I do believe stimulates hair growth. Like, my hair normally, like before VSG, my hair normally would be maybe like in this length, and then after I did start using this hair growth oil, I call it hair growth oil because it made my hair grow longer than my hair had ever been in my life, and my hair was about here, so, which I think is a really good length, but I have really thin hair, so I'm used to wearing the volume of wigs and weaves. This wasn't the look that I wanted at the time, so I still never wore my hair anyway, so it wasn't like a big deal to me. But throughout this journey after cutting my hair, I did use that oil on my scalp. I continue to use the oil now, and maybe next year my hair might end up being that length again. I don't know, we'll see when that year comes. But I will say that I try to regularly condition and wash, condition, and treat my hair. I try to use natural Ayurvedic shampoos. Okay, so this is the shampoo that I use. It is called Mira, and it is an herbal hair wash powder. And so what it is literally a powder. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it comes out, it looks like brown dirt, but you just mix it with water and it gets sudsy. It's pretty natural. And so yeah, so I use this shampoo. Oops. I use this shampoo. I have this in my hand. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I use, like I said, the natural shampoo. I put the hair oil mixture that's homemade. I actually get it from someone who makes it themselves. They're not like, they don't sell in stores or anything like that. This is just something that they do in their spare time. And this stuff, I know, grows your hair. So, if anyone was interested in that, like I said, my hair was this short. So yeah, maybe like the length of my finger. I think my finger's probably like 1.5 inches or 2 inches at most. I could not put it in a ponytail. So that's pretty good to have experienced hair loss because of VSG. I did have hair falling out a lot more than normal. So I kind of figured like my hair is probably gonna take forever to grow back if it does, and it really didn't. I think that's a really substantial amount, and I think that, like I said, washing it in natural products, using the hair oil, I also use a body, like it's a butter that you can use on your body, but you can also use that in your hair. I think that this experience, as far as hair is concerned, was actually not as scary as I thought it was going to be, and I just wanted to share that information. And I hope that you guys all learned something from this. I hope that maybe this will give you another perspective. If this is something that you've been contemplating, maybe this could be a reason why you don't want to get the surgery. Don't fear hair loss. Just take care of your hair during the process, and it should come back to you. Like I said, everyone is different. So I don't know what another person could experience. It might be different than what my experience was. But I do not have strong hair at all. My hair is thin. I just felt like, oh, my hair is so weak. that after this surgery, I'll probably have to wear a wig forever. I haven't, you know, like for me to have my hair out in a public video, I have not shown my natural hair in years, even like before the VSG surgery. So, you know, I know that the surgery itself is partly the reason why I have built the confidence to come on YouTube and, you know, show myself with my real hair. I'm like, but you know, that's part of the journey too. And, you know, I just feel like for anyone that could be having doubts or could be scared or feels like, you know, maybe this isn't the route they should take, VSG has its very difficult moments, but VSG also has very positive moments, very positive outcomes. So I just wanted to share that with you all, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.